Hello everybody, my name is Bluter, and today I'm going to talk about something that I have wanted to talk about for a long time actually. Fair use. A lot of you might have heard of the Where's the Fair Use project, or hashtag WTFU. This is a movement against false copyright claims against videos where fair use law applies. The system we have on YouTube today is just filled with injustice, and it's just overall broken. The reason I'm talking about this now is because I've got a copyright strike from my most recent video, Steven Universe Hit the Diamond Blind Reaction. Now, I know for a lot of you, hearing the words reactors or reaction videos automatically sends like a red flag up. And I can understand that, I understand that. A lot of YouTubers have made videos explaining why reaction videos are just blatantly stealing the original work and then they just put their face on it. That may not be the intention for all these people, but I agree that a lot of reactors would just put the video on the screen and then they just wouldn't do anything after that. They wouldn't like try to commentate, they wouldn't state their current thoughts, they wouldn't talk, they wouldn't do anything. They just sit there with what Pyrocynical labels as the Vietnam flashback face.
The thing is, you can't react to an entire video. It's impossible. There's only certain bits of the video that are gonna, pique your emotions, where you're gonna either be happy, sad, scared. If you record yourself reacting to an entire video, 80 to 90% of the video is just gonna be you staring blankly like you're having a fucking Vietnam flashback.
After seeing Pyrocynical's video and reading a comment on one of my videos, I sort of sat back and I realized, okay, this is actually a problem. So in the next video I made, Gravity Falls Weirdmageddon Part 3 Blind Reaction, I started to only show highlights, and I even started to include some stupid little edits of my own in it. And I did the same for each video after that. Now back to fair use. What is fair use exactly? Cornell University shows, notwithstanding the provisions of sections 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction in copies or phonorecords by any other means specified by that section, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarship, or research, is not an infringement of copyright. In determining whether the use made of a work in any particular case is fair use, the factors to be considered shall include 1. The purpose and character of the use, including whether such use is of a commercial nature or it is for non-profit educational purposes. 2. The nature of the copyrighted work. 3. The amount and that of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole. And 4. The effect of the use upon the potential market for or value of the copyrighted work. Now what I'm looking at is the criticism/comment part. When you're giving a blind reaction, you're basically giving your initial thoughts and comment on the thing that you're reacting to. Some reactors have even started doing thoughts on videos, where they would review and talk about the piece that they reacted to. This directly applies to the criticism/comment part, yet they would still get copyright claimed. Okay. In the case of my copyright strike, I reacted to an episode that was leaked in France called Hit the Diamond. I'd also watched the previous episode in the series that had also been leaked. I suppose the real reason they took it down and absolutely murdered me is because it was a leaked episode, which still doesn't really make sense. Like, if you don't want me watching your leaked episodes, how about you stop leaking the fucking episodes? You see the copyright strike here? This was manually claimed by Cartoon Network, meaning someone actually from Cartoon Network took the time to find that video and go, nope.
Goodbye.
So it's not even like it was YouTube's copyright ID system that takes down a lot of videos without actually even looking into anything, because it just doesn't care. It has no mercy. Again, my video had my own stupid little edits, and I cut down the episode a lot, so it's only parts of me talking and giving my thoughts on, and yeah. But apparently Cartoon Network didn't watch my video long enough to figure that out. They didn't like me. Okay. I suppose the reason why the video I posted before that is still up is because the episode that I reacted to actually did come out in the US by the time that I got the copyright strike, so that might actually be the reason. I'm not sure. I don't know how laws work. Now, looking at the bottom part of the fair use definition. 1. The purpose and character of the use, including whether such use is of a commercial nature or is for non-profitable educational purposes. Check. None of my videos are monetized, except for a few ones that were actually claimed by Hasbro. They ran advertisements on it so they could get the money, and I'm completely fine with that. In fact, I want you to do that. Please do that instead of just taking down my video. I'm sort of against reaction videos being monetized in general, because it's like if you go to your friend and you ask, "Oh, what job do you have?" "Oh, I researched cancer and I think I could find a cure finally. This could save millions, if not billions of people." "Oh, what's your job?" "Oh, I sit in front of a computer and I record myself watching things and I get money." Oh. 2. The nature of the copyrighted work. Forgive me, I'm not completely 100% sure what this one means. I'm pretty sure it's not copyright infringement if you're just copying facts. Now, Steven Universe doesn't really have many facts to begin with, as it is a fictional TV show. So, check? The amount and that of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole. This means that you're not blatantly uploading someone else's full work without incorporating something of your own in it. I cut down the episodes a lot to only show the parts where I only react/talk and give my thoughts on stuff, so... And again, I also add in my little edits. So, check. 4. And the effect of the use upon the potential market for or value of the copyrighted work. This is so someone can't just watch the work for free on your videos. A lot of people think, "Oh, I don't want to pay for the latest episode of Steven Universe. I'm just gonna search up Steven Universe reaction video, and I'll only pay attention to the part where it shows in the top right corner where I could see all the shit." I prevent this by cutting down the episodes a lot to the point where if you haven't watched the original episode before watching mine, you wouldn't understand what's happening. So this forces them to actually go see the actual episode, thus giving Cartoon Network the money that they deserve. So, check. My video applied to all these, yet Cartoon Network still murdered me. This shows how the copyright system on YouTube and sort of in general is broken. Copyright laws today were built for big companies like Cartoon Network to fight in court. Now today, the way these laws work is that any average Joe can get claimed by Cartoon Network. And if you try to fight it and you say, "Oh, it had fair use in it," Cartoon Network could just go "Oh, you want to go to court, buddy?" And nobody wants to go to court in general, never mind with a multi-million-dollar company like Cartoon Network. And then you're forced to stay silent and watch as Cartoon Network takes your shit down. The equivalent of this big beefy buff kid picking on this scrawny pipsqueak rat on the playground, and he's stealing all his shit. And when the little kid tries to stand up for himself, the big buff kid is "Oh, really, you want to fight?" And then the little kid knows he'll get his ass handed to him on a silver platter, so then he stands down and lets the big kid steal all his shit again. A YouTuber named Saberspark describes this 10 times better than me, so I'll leave a link to his video on fair use in the description. YouTube currently has this guilty until proven innocent system. This system needs to be fixed, and fast. Many YouTube channels have been taken down for no reason for the lack of fair use in YouTube. The Where's the Fair Use movement has actually gained a lot of ground since it started. We now know that YouTube has heard everyone's call for justice, and they're listening. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this little rant video-ish thing, maybe? I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. 20 minutes of stuttering. Holy shit. Substantially, oh my god, okay. Holy shit, this is really bad. Holy crap, okay. Substantiality. When you give your... After seeing Pyrocynical's wow, okay. The purpose and character of the use include... Ooh, I can't speak. Okay. Including whether such as... Oh my god. This is bad, I can't speak. Holy shit. The purpose and character... 1. The purpose and character of the use, including whether such use... Holy shit. The purpose and character of the use, including whether such use is... Holy fuck! Okay, including whether such use is of a... This is really bad, holy shit. 1. The purpose and character of the use, including whether such use is of a commercial... Oh my god!